Hey there, this is Clay from relationshipinnergame.com, and today I got a question from a guy named Daniel who says that he is basically blackmailing his ex-girlfriend with nude photos. Okay, so I got this email from this guy named Daniel, and here's basically his story. He says that his ex-girlfriend, who was his actual girlfriend at the time, got really drunk one night and passed out. And while she was passed out, he took a bunch of naked photos of her. And then after that, they broke up for some reason or other. And what he's been doing is he's been blackmailing her with these photos. He's basically saying, you know, get back together with me, or I'm gonna like start sharing all of these photos with our friends or something like that. And he wants to know what he can do to get her back and to make things right. Well, first of all, dude, you're doing it really wrong. I mean, that's kind of fucked up to be blackmailing your ex with nude photos and expect that that's going to actually make her want you back. You see, when it comes to relationships and situations where you're going through a breakup and trying to get back together, there's really like this continuum, okay? On one side, you have what you want, which is to get back together and have a great relationship. And on the other side, you have what you don't want, which is to, you know, part ways and never get back together, to ruin your chances of getting back together. And there's this continuum between that space, all right? And every action you take or don't take is going to move you in either one direction or the other, okay? So, for example, you know, taking nude photos of your ex-girlfriend without her knowing it probably moved you in this direction, towards ruining your chances. And then, you know, blackmailing her with those photos, that definitely pushed you way the fuck over here towards ruining your chances. And what you want to do is you want to understand that whichever direction you're moving in, it's really dependent on the type of energy you're having, the type of energy your action is having. And this may get a little philosophical, but kind of bear with me, okay? Things that move you away from what you want towards ruining your chances, those are going to have an energy of being closed off, of being constricted, of lack, of scarcity. These are things like, you know, begging and pleading. These are things like, you know, stalking your ex, spying on them, trying to like log into their email account, guessing their password or something like that. That's going to move you over here, okay? That's going to fuck you up. And what you want to do is you want to have an energy that's more open, more expansive, more filled with love, and not so caught up on trying to get something specific. And that's going to move you over here towards what you want, which is to get back together. And these are things like, you know, bettering yourself, reminding your ex why they fell in love with you, being that person that they fell in love with, just being like fun and really, you know, doing nice things for them without kind of doing it as a way to get back in touch with them or as a way to get them to want you. You know, nothing's gonna like really turn them off, like trying to get them a gift or something like that, that's like cloaked in all this desperation, like the gift is sort of a bribe to get back together with them. That's definitely going to move you this way. But if it's just like an honest gift that has no sort of emotional attachment or sort of like a covert expectation built into it, that can actually move you this way. And so I'm not saying that's necessarily what you want to do. I'm saying that you know, actions that are expansive, free of expectation, and open and expansive, those will move you over this way, towards getting back together, towards having that relationship you want. And things that are constrictive, things that are closed off, things that are desperate, those are going to move you this way towards things, towards the outcome that you don't want, which is to ruin your chances of getting back together. So I hope this little continuum thing kind of helped you understand which sorts of actions you should be taking. And if you'd like to learn more about what you need to do in order to save your relationship, please go to relationshipinnergame.com and sign up today. Thanks.